Green mail. That'd be fast with you. So this little fellow, very quick to come out from that enclosure, like a little bomb. Nice body height, nice tail wagging. Hello, nice kisses. So very, very good job. Some puppies just lay down and won't move forward. It's very upsetting. It's very stressful. This little guy is handling everything really well. So showing a nice level of confidence, showing a nice social side with lots of kisses and licking all over me. Yeah. So I'm just going to let him know that I'm good. Yeah. A little liquor. Got a little liquor. Yeah. So I just want him to know that I'm friendly and approachable. And we're going to see what we get from here. So the release, very good. The interaction so far is showing social. I'm going to stop talking and become boring. Oh, don't need to. Didn't take him very long to leave me though. So he has a lovely, social side, and where he looks like he's like ridiculously happy to be with you. Ow! Ow! We're going to discourage any kind of biting, like so. Use your no teeth on skin exercises. That was a perfect reaction to me screaming. Yeah, sometimes puppies use their mouth to explore their new world, but we have to discourage that, and the sooner the better. So do your no teeth do your no teeth on skin exercises. Holy! Now I'm gonna go quiet. So I try not to speak because I don't want to encourage him to stay with me. I want to see what he's going to do. So he's left me a few times to look around. He's extremely social when he's with me, and he seems like he wants to do stuff, you know, like, or pat me. So very good. He's leaning towards a more social, but he has a healthy curiosity of his surroundings also. So I would probably peg him at 50-50. Leaning towards more social, but I mean, I can see him. He's noticed the fans. He's looked at around the room. Want to get up and do something? Oh. Okay, I take it back. I take it back. I think you're social. I think you're more social. So most of it is licking, but he's quite excited, and he is quite, not oral. He's not biting, but he's oral. So do your no teeth on skin exercises before it escalates. It's very good, and very important to do it at a young age. That's a boy. Let's get up and walk around, shall we? You need to come off. Yay. Okay, let's get up. Oh, let's see. So when I get up and start moving around, I guess I just want to see if that social stays. So is he going to control my feet? Does he ignore me? Does he follow? You can see that he's pretty well following me. So that's the social side kicking in. Yes. And it's very good that he stopped and play with the ball. He would like nothing more than me to pick him up. So sometimes the body language shows me that he's really quite comfortable here. So first time away from his litter mates, carried across a parking lot and dropped in a room. So he's never been in this room, he's never met me before. So the body language and the actions tell me that he's handling everything really well. But he is asking to get up. So I think I'm not saying never pick him up, but just please don't pick him up immediately when he asks like that. Otherwise, you'll just reinforce that that's okay and you don't want him up like that. You don't want him to be jumping on your leg asking to get up. Puppy cup? Yes! Very, very good. Yay! Very good. Oh, you got an itch. Yeah. So we are going to use this exercise for a number of things. It lets us know that he's reinforcing that he's still a social pup. He's more interested in me than he is anything around the room. Can your tail stop? Yeah? So you're going to start in a room this kind of small with toys, and then make the room bigger with different toys, and eventually where there's more distractions, like in your backyard or something outside. So it's a bonding exercise. What you want him to do is want to know where you are. So ideally you can go to a park and he can go off and play with other dogs and people, but he should always want to kind of know where you are and come and check in. That's why we call it checking in. So ideally you want him to play and then come to your chair and make sure you're still there. Look. Look. Oh dear, that's my alarm. Look. Yes. I'm very sorry. Very sorry about that. That was my phone. Just wanted to shut it off. There. Where were we? Oh, there. In the park. Yeah, so you want him to like actually come and make sure you're still there, and then he can go off and play again. That's the ideal situation. It shouldn't be you calling and hunting him down all the time. He should actually want to know where you are. And that's part of the bonding. So just work on it. He's doing really, really well. You can use treats if he doesn't come, but this guy is really good. And when you do call him, you praise him a lot when he comes. Just start your come exercises, look. You need this, look. Oh no! What's this? If he shows no interest in stuff, like show him stuff. What's that? Look at move. Yeah. Yeah, very good. How about that again? Look. Yeah. Puppy cup. Yes. Nearly jumped into my arm. So, we do a patience and tolerance test to see how patient they are, and this guy, you can see him looking around the room. His tail is wagging. I think he's uncomfortable. There you go. So they have lots of, grooming and vets, and he's a little wiggly. A little wiggly. He's a little wiggly. Yeah. So what we should do with that is hold him up and then put him down before he wiggles and give him a treat, and then increase the time held. So build on that tolerance. They really do require the tolerance. You can't be with them 24/7, and life is just, you know, you need to be patient. So, it wasn't bad, but could use a little increase. So, wasn't bad at all. No? What's this? Oh, right in there, like a dirty shirt. Yeah. Puppy, come, come. Yay! Ready? Ready? Look. Puppy, come. Puppy, come. No, come here. Yay! Good boy. You ready? Ah. Puppy, puppy. Yeah. So very nice attempts at retrieval. He's very into it. Oh, you're into me. Get it. Oh, bring it, puppy, bring it, bring it, bring it. Oh no, I'm gonna praise him for coming anyway. So he's actually pretty good, you know. So keep playing. It's again another bonding exercise. Get a nice level of interaction. It's a great mental and physical game. Hey, guy. And I need this cup. I'm a little bit disorganized today. There we go. So we do a little bit of a treat test to see how they act with a high quality treat. So as far as I know, this little puppy has not had anything but puppy food. So I just want to see if he likes my treat before we do the test. So the reason we test it is you don't want your puppy to be like overwhelmed by the treat. You know, really excited. Can you imagine how hard it is for him to concentrate if you're telling him to sit or stay and all he wants is that treat? So you're going to try to find a treat that is, he knows is a reward for a job well done, but that he remains relatively calm. I think we're going to go on this. Oh, good boy, you're off to bed. Look. Come here. You ready? What's that on it? Oh, look, you don't like being held or what? Look. You need to see this, look. Can you see it? No, you don't get that one for nothing. You didn't even see the treat. Look. Can you see it? Look, puppy. You gotta see it first. Look. So he did it. He did it okay. Took me a minute to get him to focus on the treat. I think he could smell it. So he did okay, so he's off. He might be a little bit excited about it, so just be careful with him. If he gets too excited with what you bought, go back to kibble and then try again. But just find a treat that he likes that doesn't get him too excited. So a puppy that loses focus completely would have knocked the cup off the treat, but started playing with the cup, usually batting it around the room, and they forget there's a treat because they're so excited. So you don't want that. So find something that he likes. Woo! Woo! Look! Look! You ready? Ready? Go. Ready? Go. So that was a fairly loud noise from behind. I was having difficulty getting him away. So we expect them to startle a little bit. I mean, it was loud, it was behind unexpected. So it's how he reacts and recovers it's important. It's not the fact that he's startled. Now you can see that his tail is still wagging. He's thinking about asking to come up. So we're just going to see if he can kind of move by himself. Now he's got little whimpers. So the last thing you would do would be to pick him up and coddle him, like, oh, poor puppy. Otherwise, he'll never learn to handle anything stressful. So you're just going to get him to move forward and perhaps play. What's this? What's this? Come in here. Look, what's in here? What's in here? Yeah. Can you come right through? Look. No. So you can tell that he's like forgotten all about the noise. So it didn't take very much. Just, you know. If you have any concerns about that reaction, you could start off with a really low noise and then make it louder and louder and louder, like just desensitize him. But I'm quite happy with the reaction. He was very easy to get to move forward. I've had puppies like just totally like break down, shut down, and refuse to move because they are so scared of that noise. So he did a very good job. What's that? Oh, right in there. Very good. So he has a nice level of confidence. It's been here through the whole test. So again, some puppies really do not like this movement at all. So as with all puppies, introduce lots of new things, new colors, new shapes, new sounds. Yeah, new motion. So he did really well there. So that's just, again, more confidence showing through. So we do a little bit of a prey drive, which is like an innate property. He's born with it. So he either has it or he doesn't. And you can see that as soon as this started moving around the room, he was quite connected. A super high prey drive, he would have caught it by now. So he is very connected. I want to see what he does when he catches them. So I pretty well gave it to him as opposed to him pouncing on it and catching it. Oh, he's just as interested in the string, I think. What are you going to do with it? I don't think he'd want that anymore. What about that? Now what are you going to do with that? He's actually more interested in the string. So there hasn't been a real, what I would call, kill shake. So he's not extremely high, but he's quite focused on the prize here. So if you take into account the way he started out showing lots of confidence, he's been very good throughout the whole test. He's energetic, and now he has a bit of a prey drive. So in your puppy training, there's exercises like drop it, watch me, leave it. Exercises that can get his focus back on you because you want to, for me it's mostly safety. I mean, you don't want him to chase a squirrel and end up on the road. You want to be able to redirect him or call him back. So teach him those things and use those exercises. He's absolutely lovely. I hope you enjoy. You're a happy little man. Are you?